Now, this is your 8th year with the Mets. You left the A's. You were in the commissioner's office. You were one of the higher-ups under Selig, president of the Padres. Why did you want to come back in your 60s to do the nitty-gritty of running a team as a general manager? And then how has that decision played out for you? Has it been more challenging than you would have expected?
Well, very good question. So, you know, in my career, and I think in many careers, people look back and they say, John, that's the job I really enjoyed the most. And for those who are lucky, they get promoted out of those jobs into something else. And so I had the opportunity to really not turn back the clock so much, but to go back to the part of baseball that I really loved the most. And it was a tremendous you know, opportunity, and very appreciative of the Wilpon family for giving me that opportunity. But it's the job I, you know, really enjoyed the most over all those years, and was fortunate enough to be able to go back to it.
What's the most fun experience or season or moment that you've had in the game, whether with the A's, the Mets, Selig, whatever?
Well,
dealing with umpires?
No, it really comes from the competition. There's nothing like winning a World Series. I'll tell you something that was almost the equal was winning a gold medal in the Sydney Olympics in 2000 with that team. Getting to the World Series in 2015 after you know, 4 years slogging through our situation here in New York. So I don't rank them, but you know, you stay with it because there are those moments, and you get to enjoy them with a lot of people that you appreciate. The thing that I love about baseball, it's the thing I enjoyed about the military, is that you get to interact with so many different people. People, you know, above you in management, those that work for you, those that you work with. You know, I love hanging out with, I can remember from Oakland, one of the things I had most fun doing was hanging out with the equipment manager, Steve Vucinich, just hanging out and talking, and it was a gathering place. So that kind of melting pot environment I really like.
How much thought have you given to how much deeper in your career you want to go, this dug in on the day-to-day as a general manager, similar position?
Yeah, it's something I think about from time to time. I will say this, though, throughout my career, I've never really focused on the next thing. I've always kind of said to myself, I tell people this too, focus on the job that you have right now, because it's the most important job you'll ever have. Because if you do it well, people will notice, and it'll lead to opportunities you can't even imagine. So I've never been all that self-directed. But when you turn 70, you know, you do start to think about those things. But I enjoy what I'm doing, and as long as I have the opportunity, and as long as I'm capable, I enjoy it.
So you don't have a plan set for retirement in your mind or in your family, even if you're not sharing it publicly?
Not at the moment. But look, I recognize that you know, the season is winding down, and there are a lot of great people here, John Ricco and so forth, who, you know, deserve an opportunity as well. So I'm mindful of all that.
Will John be a good GM someday? And what qualities does he have?
Yeah, I think absolutely that John will. He's very, I hate to use the word analytical, but he's well organized, and understands the field side as well as the office side. Has tremendous respect among those who are you know, working at the Mets and throughout baseball. I think John at some point will do a great job.